Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today is January, I believe, let me double check. It is January 16th and we are halfway through January. And so I thought it was a perfect time to kind of walk you through how I do my mid-month check-in. So that's what we're gonna do today. But one part of the mid-month check-in that I've already done, that I won't be recording, but maybe I'll add it to the next mid-month check-in, is I've already done a little bit of meal planning. So that's kind of goes hand in hand with this process. So I did kind of map out the meals for the week. Meal planning for me it's not new, but I haven't been doing it consistently in a while, and now I'm on a consistent run, which is good. So that's something separate. But right now, before I take you guys to my computer, what I like to do is I like to go through the categories. So supplements, personal care, home supplies, those are the three main variable categories that we have on our budget. And then of course we also have the sinking funds categories as well. So I like to go through those three main categories because meal planning, which I mentioned, is part of the groceries / eating out portion, but these three categories. So we're in a phase right now where we're trying to be a little bit more minimalist. So gone are the days for now where we used to have a bunch of products, you know, that we were trying out for hair, face. We're really trying to kind of not buy anything until we run out of things, right? So this is an old contacts sheet that I won't be using for contacts. So I'm just kind of use it here for my list. So personal. So I did kind of go through, do a little inventory check. And one thing that I need to buy for sure is body wash. So this is kind of what I do. And I've done this a lot consistently, but it's always been in my mind. Like I do a mental check but I know writing things down helps a lot in case I forget something. But so body wash, I definitely need to buy. And then another, it's not that we have face wash, but we need an exfoliator one. So it's not a big deal if we don't have it because we have another non-exfoliating face wash, but it would be great to purchase this one if it's in the budget. So that's one thing. We're good on toilet paper. We're good on shampoo, soap, lotion. Those are the type of things that you that helps with your variable spending if, you know, it's just doing weekly inventory check-ins, or in our case, mid-month check-ins to see what's running out. So another one that is not fully run out yet, but it will be for sure by February, is our, and I might butcher this, but it's our collagen moisturizer. And that's another thing. So depending again where we are with our budget, if for sure I have to buy body wash, but if there's enough room, then I would buy either one or both of these items. So that's kind of how I do mid-month check-ins. So home supplies, we're good on dish soap. We might need to buy a new dish sponge, sorry. But that could also wait. It's not fully ready to be replaced, but it's almost there. We have enough water filters or filter. We have paper towels. And another optional is floor cleaner to clean the floors. So that goes under there. And then supplements. I'm definitely out of protein powder. Although I am trying to learn how to incorporate more protein in my diet without powder, but this helps a lot. Protein powder, sorry. And then we're also out of vitamin C. Our vitamin C supplements. And what was the other one? I think that's it for now. So this is kind of what I do, is check in these variable expenses. I did do my, oh, it's not on here, but my meal planning. So I did a grocery list as well, and kind of, now I'm going to take you guys to the computer so you guys can kind of see where we're at with our variable spending, and then kind of my thought process. So here we go. Okay, everyone. So we're here at the calendar first, because before I explain to you my thought process when doing the mid-month check-in, I always like to look at how many full weeks are left, and then how many days. So we have 2 full weeks left in January plus a day. So when we look at my grocery budget, what's left over, I kind of get a good idea as to how much I can spend on average per week / daily. Today I will be going grocery shopping, so I at least have that number in mind when I'm doing the check-in. And I know that I still have 2 full weeks left. Okay, so now I'll take you over to the budget. So here we are. I updated these numbers based on our bank account, all the expenses that have come out in the last couple days, over the weekend, etc. So you can see here we have $268 left for groceries. So $268 should be enough for the next 2 weeks, which is good. We're doing great, I think. Eating out, we're actually doing fantastic because I've been consistent in meal planning, and it definitely shows in the numbers here. So I have $100 left. Gas, I do need to fill up my tank this week, so I'll probably spend another around $60 this week, but it should take me through the rest of the month because we're not doing too much driving, especially because it's been raining a lot here in California. So that's good. It looks like we most likely will come under in gas. Personal, we have $15 left. Supplements, $26, and then home supplies, $37 left. And so those were the 3 categories we made lists for. We still haven't paid RV, but that will come out soon. I still have $25 in miscellaneous, and then we're good on the backup storage. So going back to personal care, I will be able to buy that body wash. I would buy it anyways, regardless, because I am out, even if I'm already over budget. But it looks like we're still within budget with that purchase. But I'll also go ahead and buy the face exfoliator because we will come under in gas, most likely. So that will basically even out overall. And then supplements, looks like I will have enough for my protein powder, but that's about it. I don't want to go over I'm going to try not to go over in more than one category. And so then it looks like we do have enough room for our home supplies, which was the sponge and the floor cleaner. And so the floor cleaner was optional only because we still have enough for the rest of the month, but that's it. We'll most likely have to buy it in February, but if we can fit it into this budget, that would be great. So, and one more thing that I forgot to mention is that we were just invited to a birthday party that's going to celebrate 2 people celebrating 2 birthdays at one event. And so I have to check into my sinking funds. And so if you watched my last sinking funds video, you know that we started from scratch. It looks like we only have $25 in that sinking fund.
So the good thing is that I haven't spent anything on the miscellaneous category. So if I need to spend a little more than 25 for 2 gifts for my, which might be a little tough to do under $25, then I will use the miscellaneous section. But I also, have to keep in mind that gifts, this tends to happen a lot. Like at the beginning of the month when we budgeted for it, there was nothing on the calendar for gifts. So, but it happens a lot within our people, our community, that you get invited, with not much notice. And so I need to make sure that we bump up a little more for gifts in the next coming months. So that's that. Hopefully that was helpful in some way. Kind of explain how I do my mid-month check-in. Everyone does it differently. And so I like to watch these type of videos because you just never know when the way someone does it might inspire you, or you might think, wow, maybe I should try it that way, or that looks, that makes more sense than my way. But when you've done budgeting for quite some time and you've made it into a habit, you know yourself, and so you kind of come up with your own process throughout. So here it is. Until the next video, thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.